Hello everyone. We're starting the Amnesia collection. I plan to go through all three ones. We're gonna do them from left to right. So we'll start with Dark Descent, Justine, and the Machine of Pigs. I don't know how many episodes this will be or may take up. I'm not very good with horror games. They scare me easily, so this is going to be a interesting time, to say the least. I plan to stream for about an hour every time, and then I will see where we are in progress wise, and then in the stream, and then I'll do it probably. I'm gonna try for every day, but I don't know about the weekends. It may be harder for me to get streams in on the weekend, so we will see about that though. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Amnesia Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win, instead focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can use the continue to return wherever you left off next time you start the game. But the world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encounters. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Individual lights are very important in the game because of this vital setup. The gamma corrects it uses slider control below to do so until the square on the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Barely visible, so I can just barely see it about there. I'm gonna up it just about to 8, just because of the YouTube's quality and whatnot. So that is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. Yeah. Okay. So subtitles show what's this show? Show death end, show crosshair. Graphics, input. Okay, well, let's leave that for most of the same. Let's get going. Okay.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. I'm gonna look around just a little bit. Okay, so that's the controls. Okay. Let's go play. Goodbye, play. Why do I feel like Don't click doors. Don't touch doors. Okay. Okay, so you move the stick in the way that you want to move it, okay. Honestly, I forgot to start the timer, so this will be a little bit over an hour. Shouldn't be too much though. Yes, sir. Okay, Ryan. Okay. The living fuck is happening. Just gonna just live in there for the rest of the game. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to play. Nope. Search around a little bit. I have a feeling like when it comes to I'm good. I'm good. I already don't like this. This is gonna also, if anyone remembers the Outwatch stream or video that I did a long time ago. Right, sanity. Okay. But so the Outwatch thing, me and Seth actually had forgotten about it at the time because we were dealing with some other stuff with moving and whatnot at the time. So we might get back to it, but I might just replace replace that with this. Was it like oil nearby or something? Leave it off now. Nope. I am not a man. I scare easily. Okay, I got my decisions up. I'm taking a box with me. Hey, did I miss that? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try to leave the lantern off, actually, as much as possible. I'm gonna attempt to light. No, camera. Excuse me. Who? Oh, oil. Yep.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. Got one last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wait, oh, so... Okay. So basically, you, like, chose to forget, and now you're, sorta. So the trail was like you stumbling at the very beginning, like little intro right there. Oh, I sorta forgot to read that. He fell to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes, and, yep, nope.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg is the town? Is that where we're at, I guess? Okay, that's where I came out of, I think. Okay, so basically all these places are locked off, so... Oh, Jesus. All is good on the health fire. I'm going to disagree. I just shattered my ankles, clearly. A laboratory or wine cellar. Let's see what wine cellar is. Notes. General's note to self. That's that. Find the key to the wine cellar. Okay. Laboratory then. Sorry about the little pause there. So yeah, it shouldn't happen again. I shouldn't need to. I am fine. Ah, fuck out of cinder boxes.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
The lack of a chimney or to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move to the wine cellar. Yep. This is my third attempt to produce artificial Vitia. Probably pronounced that wrong. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cupright binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find the alchemic solution to my predecessor. One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I would be unable to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. The lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh. Fuck. I'm assuming I ran out of them. Oh, that's not gonna be able to use something. Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Ah. Nope. Not too dark in here. Come on, let's go. Hide this thing. Wow, that looks like a long way down. I don't like that. Ha! Just for a few seconds while I do a quick little search around the room for like a lever or something. I don't see anything. If I turn you off. I guess. I'm gonna assume it's not in here, which I could be really wrong about, but I'm gonna assume it's not in here and move on. I heard the journal right just then. Uh, not yet. Don't budge. I'm gonna assume the upstairs archives won't budge either, so let's just head down into this place. Ow. Couldn't you just like crawl through that? Nah. Okay. I'm just probably saying I just wouldn't be in this castle in general. Like, if I had a choice in the matter, like, smash a window out or something. I can go to the archives. I thought I've been to the archives before, but we'll see. We have not been in the archives. Just why I enter a room, do quick searches. In the box. I don't like this. Can't exactly place my finger on it. Just really don't like this. What the fuck are you? No, whatever. Okay, read the note.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanar, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, that's a door off the hinge. Nah. Oh, nope.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, since it's Daniel's diary, I'm sure he makes it out because of the castle. That is the logical, or next step is going, oh, we're still in there somehow. This is, I don't want to go out that way. I'm just gonna go out this way. Really? Chair. Ha! Break it. Break it. Break it. What? I didn't mean the game, I went the window. Okay, just move on. Okay, I'm liking this lesson. I'm liking this lesson less. I don't look forward to when my lamp runs out here in a few seconds. Oh, it's this room. Okay. This is where it was. Okay. No. 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 Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Eat shit. I don't like you, game. I'm pissed off at you. The local history room's locked. Okay. Wait, why is that in Latin? It's like, it's Loki Historia is what I think it said on there, which should be Latin. I think. Lever. Game's like, move the lever. I'm like, what fucking lever? Hence, you're screwing this up for me. I should probably turn off the ends, but I'm gonna keep them on just for the sake of them.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Jesus, I'm so glad I haven't seen said shadow yet. Well, I haven't really watched a lot of Amnesia videos, so I don't know a lot about it.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away. unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, so maybe he did that cave in. Delightful. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off. Light it. Edit. Okay. Nope. In the box. Above me. Mementos must find a new way out of this area. Yeah, I guessed. I'm gonna go with what I tried on the window.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Wait. Maybe Alexander's the one who organized the expedition that he went on. I'll start in Bridenburg Castle 1801, another region which with lore is Altstad, deep within the East Persian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Bridenburg. Okay, so we're in the Castle Bridenburg currently. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes as a picture square. I'm not going to pronounce some of these words, as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches out all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It's said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were brought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move slightly through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleeping hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Reynolds, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through time of occupation, and joined the coveted orders of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, so what is the Order of the Black Eagles, and how much of the lantern did that burn? None, actually. Okay, let's figure out where all these books are real quickly. One there. Fuck, I don't have 20 bucks. I think, nope. One there. It only looks like there's two of them though. Do it the other way around? Maybe they're not just in this room. It was talking about pulling a lever. So, is there a lever over here? I'm gonna get back inside this room because I feel safe right here. Don't like this at all. Ah. What? What's this here? What's this? Nope, 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 nope. Open the door. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh God, I'm gonna kill myself after this. Okay. I don't know if I will actually be able to complete this. Mostly out of just fear. Mm. Oh, it's gonna be in the wine cellar. It's gonna be in the wine cellar. Okay. There's roughly 20 minutes to go. On horror. What? 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 Ow, why do you hurt me? Fuck you. Okay. Ow. I didn't know what was hitting me and it scared me. Wine cellar time. That's the old archives. I can go turn off the light actually. I don't want to waste any more than I already have. Okay, let's go. Like this, that I should state, as I mentioned earlier on at the very beginning, I am awful with horror games. And there was a game that I played where I was saying, I was playing a horror game a while back, and I literally got to a point where I was too scared to continue.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I did not like that cockroach effect on screen. That was actually so disturbing. I am. Fuck you. Do I have to go up there somehow? How is I got this stand up? Like that. Yes, gotcha. Ha. Stand? Yes. I have no clue if this is the right way, but this is how I'm doing it. So, fuck, I need one more. Time to go. I don't know how that's standing, but A fucking plus. Oh, $10. Thank you. Was there an easier way to do this, which is like right here? Probably. Oh, I didn't realize like how. No. I'm gonna take the barrels over here and attempt this now. Okay, no, I didn't mean. Let me fucking. Tinderbox, please, so I don't have to keep using the lantern. Okay. You. Here. Nope. Nope. Oh. Come on. Come on. Boulder. Boulder heave. I'm a Dark Souls player now. Thank you, game. I feel good about myself now. I completed. Dope. That door getting. I'll warn you.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except that we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words in my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order would want from me. I accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of this contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. Urgent, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard of again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar and to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we disdained the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast and wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment of our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skins have been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolting against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Well, damn. Oh, come on. Oh, that's Aqua Regia. Okay, so it was Aqua Regia, calamine, and 2 other ingredients that don't come to mind right now. I really don't like that cockroach effect. Oh. Nope. On a leave. Nah. Fuck you. Let's go. No. Just a rock. Just a rock. Nope. Not in there yet. I'll light this one for a little bit more distance. Ah, to the rock. No. God. Sanity, go back up, please. Sanity, regained. Sanity, I'm light, see, light. Torch. That's called. I give it 3 seconds before that thing comes back in this room and scares the ever living shit out of me. 1, 2. Is it in here? No. Nope. It said 4 ingredients, right? 4? 4. 4. 4. I'm out. Nope. Peace. After enduring 3 days in Elegius, the sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Meridian Sea to Gilibard. Having reached British territory, it was a matter of reserving a cabin at the SS something. Ah! Not that. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocked the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Evidence in the laboratory has dissolved the combining four chemicals can create a fire. How do I combine shit? Also, where was the refinery? Is that down here? Okay. Hi, you. Input? I run, throw, rotate, move, look, lantern, crouch, journal, lamp, interact. Menu, inventory. Enter. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we need to head down somewhere else. This way? Please still be lit. Lit as fuck, boys. I'm currently cracking jokes because I'm, scared. Horribly. Okay, other way. Sprint, 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 sprint. Mento? Maybe here. No, no. Real liquid. Slowly go up these stairs. Come around. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Oil. Okay, grab some items and stack them. Gotcha, game. Gotcha. That or I'm... No, don't. Boxes. Boxes always help. That's enough? Alright. Nope. I'm really hoping this is the right way to do this. So we're gonna have some trouble. No. No. Yes! Haha, suckers. Chicken. You open the shutters to the front. Run, 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 run away, 'cause I'm a massive cunt. Refinery! Woo! Bro. Oh, okay. Now I'm, yeah. This is gonna be fun. A bit of save. Tool.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
No. 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 Fuck your game. Fuck your game, I don't care. Nope. Yeah, I don't know where you're trying to tell me to go, but I really hope it's not backwards. I feel safe in here. Why? What do you hate me so much? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, no.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Maybe the orb doesn't want to be lit. I just picked up a fucking... Oh, no, that's laudanum. Not lit, but like put together, I mean, sorry. Oil. This place, I like to call it hell. Oh, I like it here. What's the tunnel that we just walked through? Okay, so it's just it's a fairly straight tunnel. Ow! Ankle. I thought there was like human bodies and shit on it. Oh, holy fuck. Okay. We're gonna continue for now. I should state that my alarm went off. It's scared the fuck out of me.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need.
This is gonna go a little bit over an hour then.
Even though it was intended for my journey to Africa, this must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Oh Jesus, stomach, shut up. Yep. How the fuck did that shut? No. No. No, no. We're gonna go back in here. Stand right here, crouch. Oh, I'm just gonna end the stream here for now. I'm gonna go ahead. Save and exit. Save progress. Yep. Guess I'm gonna end this. Oh, God. I am both horrified, but that was fun. I look forward to probably doing this tomorrow. I don't know how much progress we're actually gonna be able to make through all of this game and everything. I might not be able to just not good with horror stuff. We will see. Though, but I will see everyone in the next video. I wish you all a good day, and I will see y'all then. Where's the cancel button? 3 seconds while I figure out this, because I'm not used to the new menu for that they chose PlayStation, so sorry about that. Anyhow, sorry. Anyway, see it. See everyone.